Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
Hey, Mski.
And we're checking out the last Airbender, episode 8 of book 3.
I'm kinda not sure what we're gonna be watching this episode. Obviously, last time we didn't really manage to fully beat, what was his name again? Combustion Man?
Combustion
Man, yeah.
Sparky Boom Man.
Sparky Boom Man, yeah. Maybe this is the episode where we get rid of that guy once and for all, because the last two, he's kind of just been utilized to be the action of the episodes.
Oh, he's kind of, I don't know, to me, annoying, because no personality. He's just
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Although this thing with his eye is interesting. Like,
yeah, how does that work? Yeah.
Like, I want to know a little bit of history about him. Like, because I feel like he's some sort of an experiment.
But yeah, maybe. I don't know about magical stuff like that. Obviously, bending is sort of like that, but
someone bended an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm not sure in their world there's scientists or anything like that that are capable of utilizing bending in any sort of way like that.
Yeah.
Although you look at him with the metal arm and the metal leg, so he does seem to be a bit of an experiment. Yeah. But we haven't really been introduced to any sort of scientist like that, other than in episode 17 of book 1.
Yeah, but he was other kind of scientist.
Exactly,
like
it wasn't like...
Kind.
Yeah.
He was
more of a contraptions guy, scientist. Anyways, we went on a bit of a tangent. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you're interested in full length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description.
You can also follow us on Instagram and join the Discord.
Yes.
Suddenly they heard something down the hall in the dark.
Oh, scary stories. Storyteller.
And they knew the blade of Wing Fun was hot.
Babe!
One winter, when Mom was a girl, a snowstorm buried the whole village for weeks. So Mom and some others went to check on Nini's family. When they got there, no one was home. When she was alone, she heard a voice.
It's so cold, and I can't get warm.
That's creepy.
I'd be creeped out, yeah.
She was blue, like she was frozen. Mom ran outside for help, but when everyone came back,
she was gone.
Nini was gone.
Dang. Oh, so good.
Wait, guys, did you hear that? I hear people under the mountain, and they're screaming.
Nice
Oh
try.
my god.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I hear something.
You're probably just jumpy from the ghost stories.
I feel like you can hear it in the background, like...
Yeah, it kind of heard something as well.
Children.
Dude! Go away!
To frighten you. My name is Hama. You children shouldn't be out in the forest by yourselves at night. I have an inn nearby. Why don't you...
Oh hell no.
Oh nah.
I'm refusing this.
Yes, please.
Oh, you idiots. Have they never seen a horror movie?
Right?
This is exactly how it works.
It's like on the top of the hill.
Thanks for letting us stay here tonight.
And it's a wrinkly old woman as well, that's nice.
You know you should be careful.
Can't the wrinkly woman be nice?
Those woods you were camping in.
Not in horror movies.
When the moon turns full, people walk in and they don't come out.
And you're gonna be one of them.
Tea.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That Mr. Yao seems to have a thing for you. Maybe we should go back and see if he'll give us some free Komodo sausages.
Come on, Katara.
Would have me use my feminine charms to take advantage of that poor man? I think you and I are going to get along swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
People disappearing in the woods, weird stuff during full moons, this just reeks of spirit world shenanigans.
I bet if we take a little walk around town, we'll find out what these people did to the environment.
Does no one find it weird that Toph is balancing a whole basket on top of her?
Why don't you all take those things back to the inn? I just have to run a couple more errands. I'll be back
Hell
in
nah.
a little while.
This is a mysterious
What's
little
she
town
gonna
you have here.
do?
Mysterious town for mysterious children.
Babe!
Look at the house.
That Hama seems a little strange. Like she knows something. Or she's hiding something.
That's ridiculous. She's a nice woman.
Sokka's
who
instinct?
gave us a place to live.
Instinct?
Sokka's instincts, yeah.
Sokka, what are you doing? You can't just snoop around someone's house.
It'll be fine.
She could be home
And
any
the
minute.
voice acting is superb.
Sokka, you're gonna get us all in trouble. And this is just plain rude.
I'm not finished yet.
He's gonna find something.
Come on!
Babe, those?
Probably to keep people like you from snooping through her stuff.
We'll see. It's empty except for a little chest.
Maybe it's treasure. Sokka, what are you doing?
Dude, I know what I'm gonna say is super nerdy, but I love the voices. The place where they recorded the voices was in a similar place, I think. They put them in like... No, just listen to the voices. They got that holy vibe to it, like like it's bouncing off of wood.
Yeah.
Puppet-loving innkeeper, huh? Then why does she have a locked door up here?
You hear that?
Probably to keep people like you
Yeah.
from snooping.
There's like a little bit of a
Reverb. Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Maybe there's a key here somewhere.
Oh, hand it over.
Nice.
Come on, come on!
This isn't as easy as it looks.
Yeah, I mean, she's gotta bend it in many different ways.
I'll tell you.
Qatar is
the
back?
box.
Oh shit. Oh,
The nails. A comb?
An old comb?
Why she got a comb?
It's my greatest treasure. It's the last thing I owned from growing up in the Southern Water Tribe.
Oh, that's
my
her.
God.
Just like you.
How did you know?
Ah, the
I heard
eyes.
talking around your campfire.
Oh,
Why didn't you
is she
tell us?
Nini?
I wanted to surprise you. I bought all this food today so I
No.
could fix
No.
She shouldn't be like she's old. Oh.
Now let's get cooking.
Oh, cabbage. Oh. Oh, Appa, you're way too good. You're too nice.
So how did you end up out here?
I was stolen from my home.
Huh.
It was over 60 years ago when the raid started.
Oh, that's their mom?
Who?
Not this lady, the one, her...
But it can't be their mom.
I know, she said 60 years ago, but I don't know, it looked a lot like...
It did.
They came again and again, each time rounding up more of our waterbenders and taking them captive.
Yeah. Oh, on her own, had to surrender.
I was led away in chains. The last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe.
That might have been Grand.
Yeah, actually. It might have been Gran.
Yeah. Because it looks a lot like Qatar.
But Gran is not a waterbender. I don't know if that girl that
I think
was
that
next
girl
to this lady...
wasn't a waterbender, yeah.
It probably wasn't, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the only one who managed to escape.
How did you get away? And why did you stay in the Fire Nation?
I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about anymore.
Oh, poor lady.
I never thought I'd meet another Southern waterbender. I'd like to teach you what I know so you can carry on the Southern tradition when I'm gone.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Dude, that's amazing.
Waterbenders are totally at home surrounded by snow and ice and seas.
I know. When we were stranded in the desert, I felt like there was almost nothing I could do.
That's why you have to learn
Helpless.
to control water wherever it exists.
I've even used my own sweat for waterbending.
That's very resourceful, Qatar. But did you know you can even pour water out of thin air?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You've got to keep an open mind, Qatar.
That doesn't
Dude,
make
she's
sense.
good.
Water in places you never think about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the air, I guess.
Yeah.
Oxygen and shit.
Wow. These flowers are beautiful.
They only bloom a few weeks a year, but they're one of my favorite things about living here. And like all plants and all living things, they're filled with water. You can take it
But we
even
can't.
further.
With waterbending, you control the water in the human's body.
Well, yeah.
Like if you fully master it,
a
like
human's body is 80% water.
I thought people have been disappearing around here during the full moon.
Oh, Katara. 2 master waterbenders beneath a full moon?
nothing can.
We wanted to ask you about that.
Did you get a good look at the spirit that took you?
Didn't see no spirit, just felt something come over me, like I was possessed. Forced me to start walking toward the mountain. Tried to fight it, but I couldn't control my own limbs. It just about had me into a cave up there.
Fuck, that's hard.
But then the sun started to rise, and I got control of myself.
You
again.
saved shit. It's
I
this
cleared
lady.
away from that mountain as
He was
quick as I could.
controlled like a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I did hear people screaming
She
under
was
the mountain.
controlling
The
him
missing villagers
by
must
bending
still
the
be there.
water inside him.
Perhaps, yeah. Because it's a full moon.
And you feel the power the full moon brings? For generations, it has blessed waterbenders
Oh
with
my
its glow,
god.
allowing us to do incredible things.
Lady's just gone mad though.
Oh my.
So many of them.
We're saved.
It was no spirit.
It was a witch.
Yeah.
She seems like a normal old woman, but she controls people like some dark puppet master.
Hama.
Yeah, Sokka's instincts.
The guards were always careful to keep any water away from us. They piped in dry air and had us suspended away from the ground. Before giving us any water, they would bind our hands and feet so we couldn't. There had to be something I could do to escape. Then I realized that where there is life, there is water. The rats that scurried across the floor of my cage were nothing more than skins filled
Yeah.
Oh my god.
with blood bending.
I kinda get why she went mad though. I mean, to be imprisoned like that.
Once I had mastered the rats, I was ready for the men. And during
Yeah.
the next full moon,
So cool.
This is incredible.
But to reach inside someone and control them? I don't know if I want that kind of power.
Katara, they tried to wipe us out, our entire culture. Your mother.
I know.
Then you should understand what I'm talking about. We're the last waterbenders of the Southern Tribe.
Lady, you've gone mad.
It's you. You're the one who's making people disappear during the full moons.
Yes.
They threw me in prison to rot, along with my brothers and sisters. They deserve the same.
Dude.
I won't use bloodbending, and I won't allow you to keep terrorizing this town.
Shit.
You should have learned the technique before you turned against me. It's impossible to fight your way out of my grip.
And we need you.
Until Aang and Toph smash you with a rock. Right?
Dude, this is excellent though.
Please.
Dude. Watching this as a kid would have creeped me out so bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Katara? Oh yeah, lady?
You're not the only one who draws power from the moon. My bending is more powerful than yours, Hama. Your technique is useless on me.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go, Katara.
The reflection. Did you see that in the water drops?
Yeah. This episode has been produced
Details,
fantastic.
yeah.
Give up! You're outnumbered!
No. You've outnumbered yourselves.
Oh no, she's gonna use them now. Here you go, Katara.
That's like my brain has a mind of its own. Stop it, Arm! Stop it! This feels weird.
come on, Aang, you're the Avatar.
I'm sorry, Aang.
Okay, that's good. Do something about Sokka now.
Freeze him as well.
I try not to hurt him.
And don't let them hurt each
Oh no.
Oh no, dude. She did it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's bloodbending.
I kind of wish she didn't have to do that. But yeah, it had to come. It had to come to this.
She's not gonna use it with bad
No, I
intentions.
know.
My work is done. Congratulations, Katana.
See, that's
You're a bloodbender.
Bloodbender. Got a ring to it.
Well, that was her idea. Like,
I don't
she
think
wanted it to happen,
I don't think she.
no matter how.
I think it was at least something that she took out of this whole thing. What do we think of this episode? Oh my god, that was so good.
Yeah,
I wasn't
it was
expecting
so
that.
unexpected. Yeah,
I was thinking this is gonna be one of the slower episodes that we've seen so far from this book, but
yeah.
god damn it.
I don't see the bloodbending like to be so bad.
It's kinda... I don't
If you don't have the bad intentions, like.
Yeah, of course.
I think that Katara is gonna use it, like in the future. She's gonna come to this, but
Yeah.
like she can do it only at full moon, like not always.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing it with the intention to kill a person, but just to stop them, like what?
Babe,
Why
that's
not?
that's a whole other argument. Should we have nukes when we have only pure intentions and all that? No, it's kind of...
But this makes the water bending like the strongest types.
You
Of
see,
bending.
with a lot of the bending styles now we're getting a whole other evolutions of it.
Yeah.
With water bending, it's now become blood bending. With earth bending, it's become every form of thing that's on the earth bending,
Yeah.
kind of
By the
metal.
way, since we've seen the episode with Toph bending the metal, I was thinking in my head, but can't waterbenders bend people, like bend the water?
Everything that's got water in the...
And now I
itself.
finally got the answer. Like, yeah.
But the thing is, this can be applied to so many other things. Like, for example, airbending. You have air inside your lungs, for example.
Yeah,
Can you not...
if you like bend the air out of it, like you can kill a person.
Can you not, for example, bend all the oxygen outside of a person?
Yeah.
And then they die because they don't have oxygen.
Yeah. You can bend the water too, like bend the water out of the
See,
person.
there's a lot of ways to think about this, and it's kind of interesting. The power system has got kind of complicated now.
Yeah.
Because it does open up a lot of doors for things like that, I think.
But this can only happen with airbending and water bending, like earthbending and firebending. Don't do much with people.
But you see, I feel like everything can be applied in a way to something. For example, I feel like fire. If we wanted to make firebending as overpowered as waterbending has just become, we can say, well, the sun, when the sun is shining, firebenders can do all kinds of crazy shit. Although, obviously, they've been nerfed to a comet, you know, that's when they get the strongest. But we kind of know already that when the sun is out, the firebenders are strong, and when the moon is out, the waterbenders are strong. I feel like if you were to want to make them overpowered, you'd say something like, when the sun is at its strongest of the year, firebenders can magically produce fire. Oh, they actually can now.
They do.
I
I mean, it doesn't have to do with humans' body.
Yeah.
And that was my point.
Yeah. Oh shit! It kind of finally clicks for me that firebending has always been the most powerful one.
Was it?
Yeah, because with water you are limited to having to have water. Or at least
but you have it everywhere.
No,
that was the point of this episode.
Yes, but I'm talking about in the previous books, before we knew all that stuff.
But I was always thinking about it this way.
Yeah, but now our characters didn't know and they weren't skilled enough.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I feel like all kinds of firebenders can probably produce somewhat fire, whereas you have to be really talented a waterbender to be able to do these things, I think.
Yeah.
As far as I understood it, I mean...
But still, I feel like waterbending is the most powerful of them.
Oh, yeah, that's without a doubt. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying, like, Fire Nation on an average has got to be the most powerful one probably, because
Yeah,
an average
weak
firebender,
firebenders are stronger than weak.
yeah, an average
waterbenders.
firebender would be a stronger bender than a waterbender. And I feel like the top of waterbenders are obviously gonna destroy firebenders probably all the time.
Yeah.
Although obviously there would be exceptions, and like it depends whether it's a full moon.
And
We
the
gotta remember
environment,
that-
like the environment matters.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of things can be said about this, but like I feel like all the elements are kind of made to be equal in a sense
Yeah.
and very dependable.
On writing point of view, I think this is opening up so many doors. I feel like it's opening up doors for some plot twists, but some plot holes as well, perhaps. I can't think of any, but I'm sure that when you do something like that to your power system, the more fights you have and the more things that the show is trying to do in terms of putting benders against each other, it's gonna break a little bit the power system. There's always gonna be plot holes where you think like, I mean, because Katara, for example, now
She should be unbeatable by she can.
we don't know the extent to how capable she is when there isn't a full moon, though.
Yeah.
But it's gotta
like,
be really high.
She
I think.
can have Azula at full moon and she can
Oh yeah.
beat her for sure.
And she can even control her. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Strike a lightning on yourself.
For example, yeah. Let's get interesting. I don't think it's gonna play a huge part though, because obviously we've only got like 10 to 12 episodes more of the book, and that's good. I feel like the show had a good idea where to end things, but I kind of get interested in what Legend of Korra is gonna look like because of this episode, because obviously, as far as I understood, Korra is the next Avatar, and that's like 100 years from Aang, and I'm sure the entire bending thing is gonna be so improved and developed, and it's
like,
gonna be a whole lot of, I don't know, it's gonna be like a mayhem.
Aang being able to control the blood,
Aang would be able to
do everything.
Aang would be a god.
Yeah,
But
he's
then
gonna have the lightnings from Zuko. He's gonna be a blood bender. He's gonna be a metal bender.
Yeah, it's a really interesting topic. Let's get to the other stuff from the episode, though. Obviously, there's a lot to cover. Still very unsure whether that was Gran in the village, but I remember her talking about. Yes, there was that. I remember from the first episode, Katara and Sokka were talking about how Gran is the only survivor, the only one who remembers and is able to tell the story of the Fire Nation coming.
And also she was there. She was in the North Pole and then moved to the South Pole, or was it the opposite?
She was in the North Pole and moved to the South Pole, but
and
that was when she was young, though.
Yeah, that was when she was young, and we were at the North Pole now. Like, this thing happened in the North Pole, because you can see.
From the flashback?
Yeah.
No, that's from the Southern Pole.
Then she was in the Southern Pole and then moved to the North Pole.
Who?
Gran.
No. Gran was in the Northern Pole, and she had to marry that Paco.
Well, didn't this happen in the Northern Pole?
No, baby, she's from the Southern Pole. That was the entire point.
Then how old is Gran? She should be 80 now.
That's around her age, yeah, I think 90 even.
What?
Yeah, I think she's like really old.
No.
Is it bad for us to check this out? I don't think it is. Let's do it. Gran is 86 years old.
Oh my god. I thought she was 6.
I told you.
But like, look at her now that she's aged. Even the hairstyle is the same as the girl there.
Yeah, I think so. That might have been her.
But I thought that this wasn't.
But babe, remember, she's gotta be old because the war started 100 years ago, and she was there to see it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's old. Like she didn't look very young at all.
Yeah.
Back in the first
like
episode.
She was 60 or something.
No. But to be honest, that doesn't certify that it was her though. So tell us in the comments, guys. Do you think it was her? Do you think it was not?
I think it was her.
I think it was her.
Looked a lot like Katara.
It got to have been her.
Yeah. The hairstyle is the same.
Yeah. That also kind of explains why the whole southern tribe was so small back in the first episodes, because there wasn't really any waterbenders to create a larger village.
Yeah.
or expand the whole thing.
that-
Like they didn't have a whole lot of people.
That was the thing that got me confused about which bow is that.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for this lady, obviously. She looked a very mad person. She looked a very crazy person at the end. But of course, when you're put in prison like that for so long, and the only time you can drink water freely is when you're not free. You gotta be handcuffed for them to give you water like that. I mean, it's just a horrible, horrible thing. I completely understand why she turned out the way she turned out. I'm not holding it against her. It's kind of just sad, honestly. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even see the bloodbending as a bad thing. Like,
I kind of do.
In the right hands. It's a bit godlike, but...
I just think it's bad. I have the same opinion as the nuclear weapons. I see it as a nuclear weapon, basically, in real life kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Like, obviously it's on a totally different scale, because one can pretty much destroy the entire world. The other, you have basically a control over a few human beings that are near you. It's totally not the same thing, totally on a different scale, much larger, of course, but it's the same principle. You kind of have the fate of people in your hands, although the amount of people is just different.
Yeah.
I think it's probably not so bad as long as there's like benders that are good enough to beat the bender that's got these powers as well, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like what happened, like this lady.
Yeah, but it's probably just the waterbender who can outbeat that.
When it's a full moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, if it's with a purpose,
I
like
get your
Kadaris
point.
and Aang.
Yeah, let's not repeat ourselves.
Yeah.
I understand your point, but there is the other side of the argument for me personally.
Of course.
I think I see it.
It'll always be
Yeah.
two-sided.
Yeah. By the way, that's another episode where it showcased how valuable Toph is to the group.
Yeah.
Just an MVP. I feel like, I mean, I say that about Katara and Toph pretty much every single episode, I feel like. Do you feel like Sokka has kind of been demoted in terms of being valuable to the group? Obviously, he's the mind of the entire operation, but it's not like there's been much to do in these episodes lately.
Oh, well,
there isn't a whole lot of...
He did figure this about the...
No, he did, but they never believe him. They never listen to him. I feel like Sokka...
Well, this doesn't mean that he's not...
I feel like they've been doing Sokka's character dirty a little bit.
Yeah.
I just feel like this boy needs... they give him his own episode, of course, Sokka's master, but these new skills he acquired have not really been put to any use, which I kind of felt that when we were being shown that episode, when we were watching that episode. I was like, yeah, Sokka can fight now, sure, that's cool enough, but that was never his character. I feel like his character was always to be the smart one of the group, the one that's gonna come up with the strategy, and the one that's gonna come up with the clever solution on how to escape a certain situation. Now he's kind of just been, you know...
Well, he's still smart and he's still...
he's got his moments, I would say, but it kind of feels like he...
It feels like the group is not like...
the ones listening to
appreciating him.
Well,
not in the sense that they're not appreciating him, but like it feels like that.
It's just a little bit of the vibe that I'm getting from this book so far with Sokka, which I kind of don't appreciate as much, because back in book 2, I feel like he was the one coming up with the solutions at all times. Maybe he still is. I need to rewatch the book again to notice or to pay attention to those things, but I feel like they haven't put so much emphasis on that as much as they did in book 1 and book 2. Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta rewatch. Pay close attention to those moments where they come up with the solutions to stuff, to see if he's actually being underutilized as a character. Obviously, either way, it's been a fantastic episode. I honestly didn't expect it. Once again, just saying it out there, because I feel like some of those episodes that are not doing too much for the story. This one, for example, once again, we didn't get to see anything of Zuko or the Fire Nation or Azula.
But this episode felt so good.
This one I really enjoyed, The previous one, The Runaway, it didn't really feel close to me, to my heart, although it was kind of sweet and everything, but this one is kind of, the writing was... You get the entire thing. Like, there was a lot of things to think about in this episode and to make theories about. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching this reaction. And if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video. And I'll see you there.
See ya.